Hello, boys and girls, ladies and gents. This is DeFub21, and as usual, again with a bit of a delay, I've had a bit of a stuff going on in the background that has disrupted my normal weekly or less than weekly video uploads. But as per usual, eventually, I have a new video game trailer for us to look at, and for me then to tell you what I think. The name of the game is Bloody Zombies. It's the reveal trailer. I think with zombies, the word bloody is a descriptor, kind of goes with the territory. So it's a bit of an interesting. Why would they put that in the name? I was wondering. This is the reason why it drew my attention to this trailer. I know nothing else about this game. It could be a big budget AAA game. Could be a small indie game. I literally know nothing. So without further ado, let's take a look, and then I shall let you know what I think afterwards.
Come on, then. Come on.
How's this taste? Painting the town red.
Made a right mess.
Well, it's another. I assume it's an indie game, and it's another kind of side scroller. But again, and it's another side scrolling beat 'em up type game. They've become, again, pretty common again, along with kind of side scrolling shooters and platforming games, or shooter/platforming games over the last couple of years because of the ginormous indie boom. Haven't seen one that I'm aware of that was this kind of genre of game that involves zombies, but again, it's doesn't really excite me one way or another. The UK setting is kind of a bit of a well, you still don't, considering there must be a huge number of indie devs teams in the UK, but you don't really see, certainly as far as I'm aware, you don't really see the UK or London as a setting for these kind of games that often. Zombie U is set in, and Zombie in its PC version is set in London, in the same place. But apart from that, I can't think of any other games set in the same geographic location involving zombies. But anyway, that's kind of beside the point. It doesn't look particularly fantastic, well polished. It's not a particularly attention-grabbing art style. The whole VR thing is a bit, that's shown at the end of the trailer is kind of, what? It's got VR in it? And it basically seems to be that you have it gives you a kind of an in-world, more three-dimensional perspective. And you can move your head around and basically give you different views of what's going on. So, in a way, that could be interesting. But again, to get a proper VR setup, which really means, PlayStation moves or PlayStation VR has to be all right. I've never used VR, but it's the cheapest, but also the weakest of the three. If you want Oculus with the proper controllers, or you want Vive, you're still talking 700, 800 quid, which is way too rich for my blood. And VR as an add-on to this game is not really going to get anyone out to spend their money buying an Oculus or a Vive or a PlayStation VR. At least I don't think they will. But apart from that, shrug. The moment this video is uploaded and available for you to look at, I will probably have forgotten about this game. Interesting, again, because it's the UK, I assume it's bloody zombies, because that can be sort of a swear word, but it's not really a swear word, but you can use it. It's a word. Bloody idiots, bloody fools, bloody Granada drivers, as an example. That's a car, or at least was a car, in the UK and Ireland, and maybe been sold elsewhere in Europe. Was it a Ford Granada? Anyway, again, and maybe even a television production company / TV station at some point in the this stage distant past. But again, that's me going completely off piste, as they say. As I said, not a particularly memorable trailer. If this was to, objective of this thing was to get me or anyone else hyped about this game, it's it's one of those side-scrolling sub-genres of the side-scrolling genre that's been done to death by the indie scene over the last couple of years, and there just seems to be an unending flow of them. And in that kind of an environment where you've got really kind of an unending flow, or should I say flood, of these types of games, whether they be platform shooters or side-scrolling beat-em-ups, you really do need to stand out from the crowd in terms of your gameplay, your art design, and all the rest. And to my mind, this doesn't. So anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments. One way or another, any positive criticism will, of course, be taken on board gratefully. And if you like this video, please like it. Always need those likes. And if you haven't, for some strange reason, already subscribed to my channel, please do so for more scintillating content like this. This is Defub21 signing off. Toodaloo.